Hey guys, Nemesis E here, bringing you another server update from the Family Game Night server. Today we are currently in my spawner room, well, slash experience room. Basically, I got a little world edit going. Yeah, most of this is not really legit. So, since this is gonna be open to the public. Basically what I got going on here is I got some good stuff going. Yeah, I got a anvil, or, self replacing anvil system with the bud switch. The Doc MC had made, copied it. I liked it, so thought it'd be good in here. It just doesn't work. This is currently not a 1.5 server, so it's still stuck on 1.4.7. So. But otherwise, I mean, I got some T flip-flops here that turn my spawners on. I got skeletons that are above, zombies that are above. So basically, just got AFK here, wait for them to drop. Punch them away, throw a potion if you got them. Basically, I'm gonna do a game mode change here. Basis how it is. The lead epic, he's a pretty good guy. Basically, got your slimes, got your spiders, skeletons, zombies. What we got going on here is basically, at least spider-wise, the reason why the room's kind of the way it is well, it's the spider spawners. One of my other videos where I showed the mine shaft where I was digging out, yeah, this is pretty much it. I left the spawners where they were. I didn't world edit them or move them around. The only thing I world edited is the bedrock box. Basically everything's around, so that way people can't be digging into my spawners, breaking things and stuff like that. So because it's my area, basically stand here, turns on all 5 of them, get them all going. Basically they all swim up through a little tube. See them swim up the, basically I want to say spider farm, like the old ant farms. Up to the top, come over here, they fall, hit water. Yeah, they had them originally taking damage, but yeah, they kept always trying to climb up. So basically I did this, so they fall into water, get pushed here, try to climb up, and they're only a block high, so you just punch them. And yeah, that's the bad thing about creative. You can't you're not supposed to be react to punching. But yeah, and then I got my slime farm here. Basically they come in from the spawning pads, which are over here, which are currently off. Got a nice water system going. This is what basically the redstone, what it looks like to turn them off. It's 3 chunks since I was able to get the seed finally, right next to each other, and basically the water stops them from spawning. Got the pressure pad stopping it, because otherwise it was screwing with this water, making it go opposite ways and stuff. And they just slowly find their way up to the lava chamber, which we will go up a couple layers here. And basically, forgot the guy's name, but somebody else had posted this. I just decided to rebuild it. Basically, the big slimes hit that, turn into medium slimes. Medium slimes hit the soul sand, jump up, die, become little ones, get trapped, go underneath, and become, they climb up a ladder system that I put in, which they climb up, boom, now they're in the tank. They get pushed by the water, they can't go back down, so they get pushed to that ladder and into the awaiting system of punching them. So, and I got another T flip-flop here, so basically pushes them to you, even though they'll more than likely jump to you, but it also will push the loot, and then you can just punch away. So basically I got that going. Let's go to the base real quick. Haven't really done too much here other than, as you can see, this has gotten filled in a little bit more. I've actually dug some of these tunnels out a little bit more, because like when my last video showed, these weren't dug out. Started working on this. It was going to be my foundry room so far. The reason why this is random is because, well, it's fun what they wither. Have a couple people over, invite them over, summon the wither, help them, have them help you kill it or whatever. But the wither does a pretty good job. I wouldn't mind hiring him to dig most of this out again, because I don't run creative when I dig. So, but otherwise, for the most part, let me speed up a little bit. Otherwise, I mean, I got some pretty good tunnels going. I got zombie down there. Hello. Just started digging them out. Apparently I did not dig that one out, but this one goes to the spawners, but since it's in a bedrock box now, it doesn't really matter. I might still put something there that only I can access from this side, like a cow farm or something, cow spawners, since I do have some spawners to put down. Think about my farms that way, stuff like that. But otherwise, in the base, I have added a few things. Sit there and I still got my epic chest here. Goodness. So I mean, these are obviously creative moded, but it's what I use for PvP. I'm a boss, so got my piston door behind me, which is now closed. Can't see it. Obviously, you can see the button, but Opicness, I stole his door idea, but I also put a flip-flop on the other side, so got that going. Changed this up, so it's got I just went nuts with flip-flops. I just went absolutely crazy. And then I got my headroom here. Basically all the people I've actually killed in PvP, whether it be in that armor or otherwise. Got them up here. Obviously I did not kill Pixie because she's never on, so I bought her head. But yeah, I got all this going. Got a one-sided hidden door, so it's basically the same thing as a double door, but it's only one side, which pushes that out, so it glitches a little bit. But these heads actually will they count as like an anvil almost, so basically the pistons can't push them. And then we'll go into my little farm here that's here for now. Still need to change some other stuff up. Not much else I've done, and then the XP farm and that. Been playing a little bit more Feed the Beast, as you can tell from the other videos I've been posting. So, let's see what else I got going on. I don't think I added too much more. I mean, I just dug those areas out. I mean, at least the diagonal tunnels. Because I forgot where else, pretty much where else they went. Oh, I did add this. Home. In my place here, I actually started working on this a little bit. I changed up the way in, so now instead of a ladder straight down, it's actually a stairway system that kind of goes around in a curve. And still nothing on some of these levels. At least these two levels, these 3 levels if you count the top. But I added a maze. So basically, to get into my place, now you gotta go to maze, which in case somebody had fly, they can't just look over and go, oh, I can get over, or TP or whatever. Obviously I can, because well, I got my teleport thing here, but I mean, as you can see, it's just a lot. And then still left this because, well, it was just easier instead of like putting a stairway, having to move all my chests. And I also have a enchanting room hidden in here, yeah, I'm obviously clicking through because I don't want you guys to know how to get through my maze. If you're on the server and ask me, you know, to go through my maze, yeah, this way I can enchant. Still got to go through my own maze to get to it, but hey, you know. Basically, how I did the maze was I placed like wool blocks down, just kind of randomly, and then figure out how I wanted it to look and go, and then later replace the wool with the bookshelves, which I want to say over a few thousand, well, not over a few thousand, definitely over 1,000 cows had to die to be able to make all these books. And I definitely worked on my reed farm, which I haven't been back here in a while because parts of it still haven't grown completely. I mean, they're still too tall, but I went crazy on it. So, and I extended it out more since the last video, and it's one high, as you can see. I just got an AFK out in this area at some point. Still slowly working on it. I mean, I dug out some more, I think, from the last video. Then I got my barn over here still. The Giga barn is just massive. So, otherwise, for you folks that are stuck in the 1.5, that, you know, try messaging me and all that stuff, you guys are going to have to downgrade, because otherwise right now the server at this point isn't going to see 1.5 unless we can get our loyal admin to get on. But he's been, you know, busy with whatever he does, so I don't know exactly what he does. So, but from what I know, that's where he's at. So he's just, you know, doing real life stuff, you know. But oh yeah, I did a little world edit here. This was the snow biome that I had. I was going to actually make a similar to another build that's on the server, an epic tree farm, but the way it's going, I probably won't be having time to do that. So, and I got my ice farm over here, which is pretty good size. It's about what, 18 stacks I think I last counted. I don't know, it's like out of it. All item frames only loading for my half sphere. A lot of people is like, oh, is that world edit? No, this is all laid by hand. This is before, again before it, and then the underground base, which is pretty much, well, center of it is right here, dead center. Is everybody's like, oh man, you take after Nebris, or Nebris, or you know however you say his name, from the Minecraft guys. Like, yeah, we got similar tastes. I like big builds. Just haven't had time to do too much on here because, like I said, I've been doing a little Feed the Beast, on a server too, and then was it the Feed the Beast RPG emulator? Playing that a little bit too. Haven't really thought about doing anything on that because I mean it's pretty cool, but I mean by myself, I mean I'm starting to realize that, you know, by myself, you guys watching me mine is kind of mind numbing. I mean, it's even mind numbing for me. So at least update, you know, I'd have to do update videos like this. Oh, hey guys, I'm to the next portal, you know, here we go, and you know, you guys see me going, kill a couple things, and that'll be the end of it or whatever, and I show boss fights, and you know, nothing in between unless I'm doing a build. But for the most part, the builds are going to be on Feed the Beast and the super flat water world. This here is just updates because, well, obviously this thing is massive and time consuming. For something like this, I don't think you'd want to watch me do this the whole time, just digging out an area. So I mean, like this area, I still need to dig it out, and there's a bunch of slimes in here. But yeah, I want to make this a sphere, basically, or at least I want to make it a sphere. This I already got it partially set up, so I just got to figure out the rest of the math for the sphere, how far I need to go down, where I need to start, and all that. Because I'm going to use World Edit for lava, so at least tell you guys that much. Because I want to World Edit in still lava, so you know, some point in the bottom of the sphere, and then have some kind of floating platform where all the stuff's going to be, and try to get some redstone going to where basically like I have some like lava falls or something, you know, like maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm still trying to like get it all worked out. Like the lava falls will obviously be from dispensers, because I mean they're easy to do now. Or even 1 point, you know, if we can get 1.5, do like some daylight sensor thing or something, to where at night the lava falls, during the day the lava's not, kind of thing. I have random cactus. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I know why. But other than that, that's I think it for this video. If you guys, you know, want a tutorial on like this door, I mean, I can probably, you know, I'm just going to show you what it looks like real quick, because the guy's got it out in the open. I'm sure he won't mind. I think he actually got it from somebody else. God mode, I think I have that on. But yeah, here's his door. I mean, it's fairly simple, fairly compact. He just got it. What they switched, I did a flip-flop because I wanted a button. Levers are cool, but buttons are better. So, but yeah, it's pretty much going on. I don't know what the heck this is, but I guess he's been working out here. But and then yeah, I don't want to show his area off. And then the little door, because I mean that's basically the same thing I copied. He didn't mind. But like he said, he got it from somebody else, so I'm not sure who it is, so I can't really give credit to where credit is due. So otherwise, I will do that. Give credit where it's due. I'm not claiming anything as my own. Like on the newest server for Feed the Beast, I remade a etho thing. So all right, until next time, catch you guys later.